In this video, I'll be showing you how you can find the Meteora Pools which generate the most fees possible so you can make profit cards like this or this. Without a doubt, one of the most difficult things about Meteora and being able to generate the most fees possible is finding the best pools. This is by far the most common question which I'm asked on a daily basis, and like you, this is something that I had a problem with early on, but through trial and error I have found a few methods which can guarantee you pools which will give no loss or as little impermanent loss as possible. And just before we get started, I can't go into depth on every single method as it would be a very long video, but I will have tutorials on all of them. But for now, I do have this group and a few other links in the description where you'll be able to see them in real time every day where I'm posting them and my positions, so make sure to check them out. So first we need to establish what makes a good pool to DLMM, and that is a combination of a few factors. That is mainly to do with the volume and the volatility. If we have very high volume and very high volatility of the price moving up 10%, down 10%, up 50% within a few minutes, this will give us the most amount of fees possible. Of course, there is the other factors like which kind of fee your pool has and how much trading is going through your pool, but these are secondary to the main factors I just mentioned. So it might seem a bit obvious, but the best coin to do is something which you think will go up in the long run and it is currently trading sideways and you want to earn some extra fees while it's in your range. So an example could be Moo, which is a bit older, a bit more established, or it could be something such as SCF, which is on my watch list. So this traded sideways for a long time and I could have DLM'd it at any point, generated those extra fees. I don't mind if it falls out, but in the end, I know hopefully I'm going to be making a profit. If you go to my YouTube, you will see in many of my videos trying to get to 100 SOL, I did a few of these coins, pulled them over a few days and made a lot of fees in the process as well. But me personally, I'm not here to hold these meme coins long term. I'm here to find the pools on the day which are giving me the most fees so I can make the most profit possible. And this all starts with Deck Screener for me. So what I'll do is simply, first I will just look at the top bar of Deck Screener, which are the coins for the highest volume gains for the day. And I will start making my watch list. So if you look down in this corner, you can see I've got this meme coin DCA watch list. And this has some longer pools like SCF, WOG, WDOG, which have been going sideways for a few days and they print a lot of fees for some people. And then I have some shorter term pools such as the Bubble Boy coin, which started popping off yesterday. I would probably add Gringo to it, as these are coins which have these high volatility which we're looking for. So I don't even have any special filters on, just the 6 hour, 1 hour, and I'll just look at it and I will click on that coin just to see how it's doing. Now from here, I can clearly see there is a lot of volume. This coin has just had a big run up. So what I can see is, even though this is the Radium pool, it's not our Meteora pool, I can see the FDV is 1.6 million, but the total volume is 3.4 million. Now this is a good sign. This means that the total amount of trading volume is a lot higher than what we have as the total market cap for the coin. And I can also see, if I pull out the ruler, there is some dips, 22% dips, and then it pumps straight back up with another 5-minute candle, another 23%. So these are the huge amounts we like. If it's moving up and down over 10%, and these 5-minute candles are, as we can see, they're 20k. This is all good numbers we like to see. So next what I'll do, if I've decided this coin has the volume and the volatility, is we want to see if it is worth doing or if it's going to drop straight to zero as soon as we start pulling it, as we want it to go sideways for a bit. It can go down as we can make profit of this. I've shown time and time again, but we ideally don't want that to be the case. We're just going to do a little bit of a background check on it. So I'm going to check out the Twitter, I'll go over it, see if it's natural. Of course this could be botted, and I think this coin actually is, so I'm not pulling it right now, but we can see the engagement's quite high. I'll just click on the ticker, just have a little overview on what it's starting to look like. So this does look okay. Of course I don't care too much and I'm not planning to hold long term. I just want the volatility, as I've said. But it's good to know. Then I will also go on BullX just to see a little bit more background on it. And I'll just see the holders, make sure the top 10 isn't too crazy. 20% is actually quite normal now. You can expect the top holders to have a lot. This is to pump the floor higher, but sometimes, this might be a crazy high number and you do not want that. The other thing to check is whether it is being bundled. So what bundling is where a lot of the volume is very similar amounts. So clearly this coin is, we can see there's loads of buys of very similar amounts. And you'll actually see these quite a lot of 0.01 transactions. And this means it's just being pumped with volume. Again, this isn't terrible. This happens on all coins, but of course we want real buys. With these established, we now need to see which available pools are already made. So what I'll do is I'll head over to metlex.io, which is a great tool for finding pools, or Meteora. And what I'll do is I'll click on the pools, and what I'll do is I'll search it. So I'm searching Gringo, and I'll see what's available and what kind of fees it has been printing. Well, I can see the base fee and the bin steps. To be honest, these don't even matter too much. People stress too much about them. Of course, we don't want a very small pool, but 5% 100 is good. 2% 100 is also good. But we can see all the TVLs in this one, so I'm going to want to open this one up. But what I also want to do is open up the deck screener for it, as this is important as well. And this is to see the amount of transactions going through this pool. So I'll wait for it to load, and we can see it's not super active. So we can see some transactions, but it's not crazy. But even with this few, it is still enough to make some profit on something like this. The best though, and when you want to print a lot of fees, is when it is actually a 10x. So that has 7.4k, that has 25. If this was 74k and this was showing transactions every minute, I would know this is a no-brainer to enter. Also, if that dynamic fee rises to 10%, it is also very good. But we can also search it on the tab on the Meteora as well. So very simply on here, I can see there's 7,000 in it and 1,000 has been made in fees. That is good enough metrics for me. I might go in. You could see in the intro, I was in that other pool as well. I was in this BB pool, and as you can see, there's 39,000 in this pool with 14,000 in fees. And I've been in this all day, and I can tell you that number did not rise. So clearly this is a great pool to get in as well. And the BB chart is looking very healthy too. So this is what it's looking like, and this is something I was pooling and showing people my curves all day. It went sideways for a bit, pumped up, went sideways, went down a bit, but it stayed in these ranges which we made. And this was, you know, really, really easy fees. And also the dynamic fee did rise to 10% at some points. And what this means is the fees are even higher. So double what the base fee is, which 5% is already good, is great to see. If you're searching pools and you see the dynamic fee is locked at 10%, that means the coin is very volatile. And even if it's a rug, if you can play it right, you can get a lot of fees very quickly. So if you do want to back up if this is a good pool, you can head over to Deck Screener, go onto the filters on Solana and enter some filters. What you want to see is if there is hundreds of thousands of dollars of volume in the 5-minute or the 15-minute, that is very good for our pools. But generally these coins simply rise to the top of this chart at the top anyway, so it's not even necessary. And this is for the DGen pools. And of course, as I already have my watch list made up of the coins which get decent volume, but it's not crazy, which I can pool anyway, like the frog pool. Obviously the volume is a lot lower, as I can see, but it's a lot more stable and it's not going to crash straight down, so I can still make a pool for something like this. But there is a few ways to confirm if this pool is still good, even if you're not convinced. So going back to the Metlex tool, we can go over to this DLMM tab. So I'll go on refresh, and what I'll do is I'll just click on the 2%. 1%, we don't really want to bother too much of that, but I'll hover over to it anyway, and I'll let this load up. And as we can see, we've got the SCF pool. We also have that BB pool, which is literally the one I was just in, and it's showing up. We've got this belief pool. I know that is printing for a lot, so if I click on that, I'll probably open it up and I'll be able to see the fees in that as well. So I can see 3,000 fees, 11,000 locked. That's decent enough. I'll check out the chart, make sure it's not a rug, and see if I can go into it. So there is also a few Discord bots which can help as well. So if I head just into my Discord where I have the bot, which is made by Geeklad, which is one of the Meteora mods, and I type /dgen with this bot. So I'll leave the link to join this as well. What it will give me is some pools which are degen. So we can see the definition of them. They're on the non-strict list, or they're on this list as well. And what we can see is actually a few of the pools I just mentioned. So there's the belief again, frog, W-dog, Cat Dog, Snoofy, and that Bubble Boy. So all these pools are the potential ones we're most likely going to want to check out, just see how they're trending. So those are the fundamental things you want to look out for in your coins, and also the ways to find them. Of course, there are others. I check wallets of people in the pool, see how many fees they're generating. I put the coins into Dune Analytics. I check out the holder distribution. I do a lot of other stuff, and I post this about daily in the Telegram, so people are up to date with the market. But if you're really degen, you can check this graduated tab on Bullex, which I'll leave a link to on the Pump Vision. And what you can do is I put some filters. So I just simply put that it's not a complete rug. And what you can do is if you see any of these do start to take off, if you want to be really, really early into a coin to capture the very first volume, you can see the coin on here. Then you can go and create a pool for it and capture the very first fees. But this is, I don't really recommend this unless you have a decent amount to put in and you're prepared to lose it all. So of course, as I said, I do post my pools I go into every day and I try and cover all the good ones. And if you check out the Meteora Discord, there's probably some people in it. So I hope you can take away something useful from this video about how I find the best pools to go into.